Our next reader is longtime host of Gallery Cabaret, publishes Down in the Dirt, Children, Churches, and Daddies, has helped my career by publishing some of my works that, let's just say, some editors with bad taste refused to publish. Unfortunately, after many years as a Chicagoan, born and raised, she'll be leaving us for the civilized part of Texas, a place called Austin, where the Longhorns play. I heard there's a decent bookstore near the campus where... please welcome Janet Kuypers.
There's a music stand right behind you, Dad. Right behind you. Yeah. Turn around the other way. Yeah. The other behind you, if you need.
See, well, I can stand and see how that works for now. Hi. I have no idea this is working. I wrote this 3 days ago. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to explain it to you. It's really short. Someone was coming to attack, and I had no way to stop them, so I hoped someone could help save me. I called my nearest cops agency. I called them and I asked if they could save me, and they said that any troops that they could bring to assist me, they're all at a training mission right now called Operation Diligence, which I've learned is their training to stop terrible things like this from happening to people like me. So they're detained in a practice drill meant to save me, and I'm left here to fend for myself. 3 days ago, I was watching a thing about 9/11, and they were trying to get fighter jets to come down to help save people. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, they're in a training mission right now called Operation Diligence, so they couldn't get jets out to be able to stop. And I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I'm just stunned. Operation Diligence, right? What's up with that? I wanted to think of something humorous to be able to read before I feel like I've got to sing something just because this is also music. I have not read this in years. This is called Looking for a Worthy Adversary. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I can lock horns with, because it can't be about love, you see. Because although my life makes more sense when I'm alone, it's not nearly as interesting. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I could battle to the death with, because it can't be about love, you see. Love can't exist on the terms I demand. It's never that pure. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, and so I slither up to you like a snake as you sit there in the corner of the bar drinking your gin and tonics, and I tempt you with a golden apple. But all I was offering you was fruit from the tree of knowledge. I didn't know how willing you were to take from that tree. I'm not used to that, you know. Did you know that you'd need to come back for more? Did you know what you were getting into? Well, I didn't know that you'd have a thing or two to teach me, too. And did I know I'd need to come back for more? Did I know what I was getting into? Because all this time I've been looking for a worthy adversary. All this time I've been playing a part, an actress on cue, spouting the lines on cue, and that role was getting tiresome. But those stage lights still came on night after night, and I still had to play my part. Until on my night off, I saw your performance at the theater down the street. And you know, the protagonist was doing what I was doing, right down to faking it with people who don't matter, right down to going home and still feeling empty. And you know, I'd like to see that boiling emotion underneath that no one else could see, because only I had the knowledge to know what that emotion really means. And you know, I'm beginning to wonder if we could get together and write our own play. It would be a masterful performance, you know. And as a curtain would fall and then would close, we'd hold each other's hands and walk off that stage, and the audience would know that there would be a happy ending. And now I walk out onto that set, and there you stand in front, stage left. I wait for my cue to make my move. None of the rest of the scene matters to me, you know. Maybe they'd like our little play, maybe they wouldn't. who really cares? Because now, even though I came to you and tempted you, and you now tempt me and tease me and torment me and tell me everything that I was too afraid to believe and show me the knowledge that has always escaped me. And when you talk, you reach your hand down into my brain and pull out my thoughts and shove them into your mouth and spit them back at me. And instead of filling me with terror, it fills me with joy. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, and maybe you are so much more than that. I've heard the words you've said to me before. I've said those words myself so many times, but why do they sound so different when they come from you? I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I could lock horns with, but now I'm no longer locking horns. Now it seems I don't have to fight a battle alone, and now it seems that there's no battle to fight. We know what all the lines from our play really mean, and now the performance is here for no one, and we're just now ourselves, and now it's just understanding, and we don't even have to speak. So now every day is Valentine's Day, and now it's like candy and flowers and springtime and hearts and Cupid and sunshine and all of that other scary stuff, because those cliches are actually beginning to make sense. I guess that's what the Tree of Knowledge does to you. So this is what's been going on in my mind. And so now I've spilled it all out for you, and now I'm just a puddle on the floor. And now my performance of a lifetime is made, and I stand here like a statue and wait for my applause. And as I wait for the reviews of the performance that I was made for, I know what they're all going to say, and none of that matters anymore, because I know what you are going to say, because it's everything I want to say. Because now it's time for you to take my thoughts again and shove them into your mouth again and spit them back at me again. And now I wait for you to come on stage again for our next wonderful performance, where we have our happy ending, where you tell me what I already know. Thank you. I feel like I should sing something, but I don't have my musician here. The song that I'm known for, that I'm well for, the guitarist died of ALS a few years ago, so we would do it periodically, and I don't know if I can pull it off with the rhythm or whatever. Wow. This is called What We Need in Life.
We got some guitar players here.
Oh my God! Well, the thing is, you just be futzing around on the background because they don't have the music for it.
Exactly.
But if it,
you just can't play anything.
You just can't play anything if I'm going to be singing. Or if you can figure out a beat and come up with some, I have to come up with this.
Let's go with some rhythm, that's for sure.
All right,
Wait a minute, girl, don't worry.
All right. I don't know where this road is taking me anymore, and I don't know the right lines to say. I don't feel the things that you're feeling down deep inside of you, but I know this ain't the way. Because nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing changes, nothing stays the same. So you go your way and I go mine. Maybe one day we will find what we need in life, what we need in life. I watch the ashes from your cigarette fall to the ground, and I think this fire will die down. I think I now see what is happening here between us, and I have to say goodbye. Because nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing changes, nothing stays the same. So you go your way and I go mine. Maybe one day we will find what we need in life, what we need in life. I can't stay bitter and lonely and restless anymore, and I can't stay here with you. I see the red in your it scares me half to death. And I'll take this road alone, because none ventured, nothing gained, nothing changes, nothing stays the same. So you go your way and I go mine. Maybe one day we will find what we need in life.
Yeah.
I can always be doing stuff, but no, thank you very much. I've been wanting to be able to come here, and I haven't been able to, and I've been having to move, and I'm like, Jerry, I've got to come with you.
We're going to miss you already.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
We're going to miss you already.
Yeah, well, that's just, now you realize how awesome I am, and I'm going to leave you. Or something.
Always leave him wanting more.
That's right.
Then I'm going to do a piece called I Dreamt About You Last Night. It starts with singing, but it's a poem. I dreamt about you last night, and I fell out of bed twice. You can pin and mount me like a butterfly. I dreamt about you last night. I called you on the phone, even though you had passed away over 4 weeks ago now. I don't know why I called. I don't know what I was hoping for. But when you answered the phone, I said, Dave? You said, yes. I said, how are you? And he said, fine. So I asked, you're not dead? And he said, no, but I just told people that you'd passed away a month ago. Oh, he said, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And you sounded so relaxed, so peaceful. They say that dreams are your chance to think about the things unresolved from your day. And I keep dreaming about you. Don't I think about you enough already? They say that you're the one, well, wait a minute, I have to think about this. You're the one that left me, so why do you keep coming back at night when I let my defenses down, slipping in through my window and working your way into my dreams? I dreamt about you last night. We were sitting together and you were about to go out for the evening and you were wearing a black t-shirt and black jeans. We were running late and you were angry. I wanted to wear this, but I wanted to put more black on. I wanted to wear my black vest and my black jacket. You know, I always thought it was funny how much you cared about the clothes that you wore. So I said, but Dave, you look fantastic in your jeans and t-shirt. And you smiled and you kissed me. I wish I could have told you more in life how good you looked. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm so sorry. I wish in life I could have told you the things that you wanted to hear. I saw you today. You were in a black car and you were wearing dark sunglasses. He could have been you if I'd closed my eyes and squinted just enough. You pulled up in the lane next to me as I was driving to my sister's house. You were about to turn right, and I watched you look at the oncoming traffic, waiting for your chance to leave me again. Let me think it was you, driving, living. Then I could just think that you're ignoring me, and then I could just be angry with you. I dreamt about you last night. I was on a cruise ship. And you were working as a waiter. You wore one of those silly short jackets for your uniform. It was sea blue. And every time I thought I saw you, you would turn away and do your job. All I ever caught were fleeting glimpses of you, walking away. I keep thinking that my days are finally free of you, but they're not. I keep thinking of you, and it isn't enough. I still can't escape you at night.
Yeah.
If I sing something, I would be doing a cover, but I don't know if I should do that. I could end it on a happy note with the first poem I ever wrote. How about that? I rhyme. This is, oh no, that's just too cheesy. Well, no, other people did covers. I could try to, oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to cover Brother, Can You Spare a Dime? Written in 25. It's 90 years old, this song. Oh my gosh, we'll see how this goes. It seems fitting over the ages. Once I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivets and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee doodle-da-dum. 500,000 boots went slugging through hell. I was the kid with the drum. Say, don't you remember? They called me Al. It was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember? I'm your pal, brother. Can you spare a dime? Buddy, can you spare a dime? No more political stuff. And just for shits and giggles, the first poem I ever wrote, the only thing I'll ever admit, rhymes. It's called Under the Sea. I'd like to be under the sea, to watch the fish go swim. I'd like to squish a jellyfish and then let go of him. I'd like to grab a soft-shelled crab and take him for a walk. I'd like to hurdle over a turtle and teach dolphins to talk. I'd like to see a manatee and then go play by him. I'd like to do all of these things, if only I could swim. Thanks.
Right.